Hello students, so today we'll start exercise 9.4 and I will explain the first 5 sums of question number 1 of exercise 9.4. As I said, chapter 9, algebraic expressions. Okay, so in question number 1 what we have to do, we have to multiply the binomials. Now this times both the expressions are given as binomial and we'll learn today how the binomials is multiplied with another binomial. Very easy, students. Now first of all, because we have to multiply, so in place of and we will put a multiplication sign. So 2x plus 5 into 4x minus 3. This is the first step. Now second step, what you have to do is the first term of the first expression. I repeat, the first term of first expression, with this term you have to multiply this binomial. So how to write it down? So we'll write this first term, that is 2x. We'll put a multiplication sign and we'll write this binomial term here with bracket. Fine. So what we are doing is we are multiplying this monomial term with this binomial term. Now what is the second term given? Plus 5. Now with this plus 5 we have to also multiply this binomial, that is plus 5, give a multiplication sign, then 4x minus 3. That's it. Very easy. Now you just have to open the bracket as you have already learned this in the previous exercise. So here is one monomial term, here is one binomial term. So what we have to do? We have to multiply this monomial with all the terms inside the bracket. That is 2x into 4x will give you 8x square, plus minus is minus, 2 3s are 6 and this will be x. Now with 5 you have to multiply this, 5 into 4x will be 20x, plus minus is minus, 5 3s are 15. Fine. So this is not your answer because we have these two like terms are present in the expression. So we have to solve this. So what will the answer? 8x square minus plus is minus, 20 minus 6 is 14x, 20 is greater and 20 is having plus sign. So we'll put plus sign here, minus 15. Now this is your required answer of sum number 1 of question number 1. Fine. So now let's move on to sum number 2. Now sum number 2. Fine. Now sum number 2, again we have two binomials terms. So again we'll do the same thing, that is y minus 8. In place of and we'll put a multiplication sign and then we'll write 3y minus 4. Fine. So now we have to multiply this first term with this binomial. So it will look like y into 3y minus 4. Then with this minus 8 also we have to multiply this binomial. So minus 8 into 3y minus 4. Okay. So now let's multiply this. Y into 3y is 3y square, plus minus is minus, y into 4 is 4y. Now we put minus sign here. We'll multiply 8 into 3y. 8 into 3y will give you 24y. Minus is plus. 8 4s are 32. Now again we have two like terms here. See, y. So we'll solve this. So 3y square. Then minus is what? Plus. So 24 plus 4 is 28. Y 24 is greater and it is having minus sign. So we'll put minus sign here. Plus 32. So this is your required answer of sum number 2. Fine. So now let's move on to sum number 3. So this is sum number 3, students. So again we have to do the same thing. So first of all, 2.5L minus 0.5M. In place of n we'll put multiplication sign. So 2.5L plus 0.5M. Now with this first term we have to multiply this binomial. So 2.5L into 2.5L plus 0.5M minus 0.5M into 2.5L plus 0.5M. Okay. So now what we have to do? We have to open the bracket. Now what we have to do? 2.5 into 2.5 will give you 6.25. L into L will give you L square. Plus is plus. 2.5 into 0.5 will give you 1.25. L into M is LM. Fine. Now again we'll multiply 0.5 into 2.5. Answer we'll get is to 1.25. m into l is lm or ml. Both the ways is okay. So minus plus is minus, 0.5 into 0.5 is 0.25, m into m is m square. Okay, now we'll solve this two part because they are like terms. So plus minus is minus, so 1.25 minus 1.25 will give you 0, so we'll cancel this. Since the answer is coming 0, so we'll cancel this. So what is the final answer? 6.25 L square minus 0.25 M square. Fine, so this is the final solution of sum number 3. Now let's move on to sum number 4. So this is sum number 4, students. So let's write a plus 3b. In place of and, we'll put multiplication sign, x plus 5. Now we'll multiply a with this term. So a into x plus 5 plus 3b into x plus 5. Fine. So now a into x is ax, plus is plus, 5 into a is 5a. Plus 3b into x will be 3bx, plus is plus, 3 into 5, 15b. So we see that there is no like terms is present. So this is only the required answer of question number 4. Okay, so now let's do the last sum of today's session, that is sum number 5 of question number 1. So this is sum number 5, students. So let's do the first step. Is in place of and, we have to put a multiplication sign, minus 2q square. Fine. So now we have to multiply the first term with this one. So 2pq into 3pq minus 2q square plus 3q square plus 3q square into 3pq minus 2q square. Now multiply this 2, so we'll get the answer as 6p square q square plus minus is minus, 2 2s are 4 p q cube plus 3 3s are 9 p q cube plus minus is minus 6 q to the power 4. Now these are the two like terms. We will solve this too. So 6p square q square plus minus is minus, 9 minus 4 is 5 p q cube. 9 is greater, it is having positive sign, so we'll put a positive sign here, minus 6 q to the power 4, not p to the power 4, q to the power 4. Okay, now this is the required solution, students. I hope you have understood all the sum. So that's it for today's session. Thank you. God bless you all and stay blessed.